Oh. Ah, look at it. Once upon a time, there was an endless cutscene. Let's skip through it. Oh, is my controller not going to work again today? It's not going to work again. Oh. Let's switch the game off. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Actually, my controller might be working. It's just that OBS is currently active and not the game. How about now? Hooray! I can skip it. Hello, everybody! Dave here, and I'm going to be playing some Okami. Let me just tell Twitter that I'm going to be playing some Okami, because I ought to let them know. Okami time. Come and help me to be a good boy. No. No spoilers. No spoilers. Twitch.tv/demon tomato Dave. There we go. The Twitch app has got a little bit fussier about allowing me to type things such as that in the time since I've had it. Okay, well, Abby is here, but she's a little bit too poorly to actually join us. Say hello. Yeah, she sort of made a groaning sound. I am just gonna, because of that, I'm just gonna edit the old webcam there. I can just draw this in because I don't need extra space for Abby, and I can tuck myself away over here in the corner, you see? And then I won't cover up any of the game for you. It's nice, isn't it? There we go. Asher is currently watching an advert for Call of Duty World War II. Alright, now it's time for some cuddly dog times. I'm going to be a cuddly dog today. Just like I was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday, wasn't it? And I realised that the day before yesterday we played 2 hours of it, and 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And I've realised... Oh, I've got to try and press the button at the exact time to make these big. I realised that I didn't really play it very much that day. I pretty much gave it to Abby to play the majority of, and also most of the game was sort of spent trying to get through the cutscene-y intro-y bits. So I'm a little bit lost, and I haven't done that thing that you do when you're playing a game, where you sort of internalise the layout of the map and what's going on. So, just for a moment, let's take a moment and just reflect on how lovely this is. Look at what we're looking at here. Everything looks like it's made out of lovely not origami, what do I mean? What's the word for big painty brush strokes that they used in something that I watched? Calligraphy, that's the word, thank you, Abby. What was it where a man was teaching someone to do calligraphy as a kind of metaphor for, like, things? They were drawing it in the sand with a stick. There was an old master teaching, I think, a woman. Maybe the old master was the woman. Anyway, that's what it all looks like. And look at the paper. There's a paper effect as well. But of course, it's not really. It's all an illusion. It's actually 3D computer graphics with a disgustingly low frame rate that makes me feel quite queasy. I'm really looking forward to somebody hacking it. Here are some Trojan horses, which I can fadoosh. And they explode, and I can get stuff out of them. Can I fadoosh this little bit? No. Okay. And I can fadoosh this bit over here. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be walking about in this lovely, sort of ancient Japanese mythology-type world. And we're going to be finding out how it is possible to play a Zelda game in that world while being a dog. Right. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to wake up a man who's been fast asleep these however many years. He's down here, I believe, yes. Oh, you can tell this is where he is because of the doopy-doo music. Doop-de-doop-doop-doo. Doop-deep-doo. I am the greatest. Okay, well, I'm going to wake him up with a bang. There we go. I woke him up. We tried doing that all through yesterday's playthrough, but it turns out you have to arbitrarily talk to 2 separate characters before it works. I seem to be addressing the greatest warrior ever. The wiggliest warrior ever. This seems to be throughout. They have a wiggly filter on, which I think is supposed to be, you know, like in old... no, not old cartoons, I was going to say. Cartoons that I remember them making quite a few of in the mid-80s, where they would redraw each frame so that it would have a wiggly effect. They would deliberately not, you know, make the lines carefully align. And they seem to be trying to simulate that, but I don't know, it just kind of looks a bit wobbly. It kind of looks like you're looking through fire. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits, the man wonders. I remember being confused as to what this dog's name was, because sometimes it's called Amaterasu, and sometimes it's called Okami. Well, not very often, but in the game it is, and the first time the name is said, it's like Okami Amaterasu. And, but it was even more difficult to figure out what this dog is called, because everyone gives it different names all the time. And I found out 2 days ago, or yesterday, one of those, that is actually a running joke. He just called me Fido. Well, in the, I think the first page of... Oh dear, I've just driven over my controller cord. I hope it doesn't break it. I drove over it with some force. In the first page of the art book, it gives you a big chart of, like, who calls you what, and what everyone's nickname for you is. Yeah, that's driven quite a hole into my cord there. Oh well, it's a 7-year-old controller. It'll need changing at some point, I suppose. We're going to be having some comedy antics here, folks, because this is anime. And if there's one thing that the Japanese have learned to do, it's to extend the writing of every conversation they're having, so that a single drawing can be stretched out for about 5 minutes of dialogue. Not necessary in a game, but you see, they're used to it now, you see. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a good bit of animation that is. Oh, that's great. I'm having an unusual time with my face today. Can you tell anything weird about my face? I mean, apart from the usual. Only, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I'm finding it physically difficult to smile today. And I don't mean because I'm upset. I mean, I keep trying to react to things and go like, haha, but it's coming out of like, ha-ha. I don't know why that is. I think I've just been so cold today that different bits of my mouth have seized up. Look at this galumphing passenger that I have here. Look at him galumph. Oh gosh, it's very difficult to run in a straight line. I see what Abby was having trouble with yesterday. Oh, I automatically jumped over that fence. Let me try it again. Boing! Yeah, great! I don't have to press anything. Just one of the many ways in which this resembles a 3D Zelda game. Boing! There we go. Buttsman is now playing RimWorld, if you were wondering. I wasn't, but it decided to inform me of it anyway. What am I supposed to do? Back to the big rock. Now, unfortunately, the big rock is one of those, Yeah? I have turned around since the time you said turn around. Yeah, you're 30 seconds behind. Abby's watching the stream on her Surface. But what she could do is glance up at this screen and she would see where I am now. I know where it is. It's up here. Thank you, Abby. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me, then prepared to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep. None other than Susano, but whatever. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. However, the merchant wants him to get rid of this boulder. Is that the sort of thing a warrior can do? Let's find out. Oh, I'm all yawny again today. I was yesterday as well. Ugh, there's nothing simple in this world, is it? Very strange going from... I've been playing Witcher a lot, and to go from that to a sort of cartoon console game where the font is a zillion billion points. I guess I've got to go and watch him train. Alright, cool. But where? Where does he go and train? Is that him? Has he gone to sleep again? He's gone to sleep again. What a sleepy boy. Nope. Nope. Can't seem to wake him up. Oh, well there we go. I'm afraid that's all of the things I knew how to do. Exhausted. The booze. Oh. Yes, because we accidentally did the quest out of time, which I don't think is really our fault. Now, unfortunately, again, because I wasn't the player yesterday, I have no sense of place. So I don't know where the place is. Where the booze is made. Ah, yes, the water wheel. There it is. Oh, Abby says she's more helpful over there. Why? Oh, I don't think they'll be able to hear you. She says, sorry everyone, but she's just feeling a bit under the weather and doesn't want to come and set up. Yeah. Well, we're only having a brief stream today, maybe about an hour. So she won't miss much. Right, so now I need to go back to where he was, wherever that was. Even though I was playing this bit, I still can't remember anything. Is that him there? Oh! It's the daytime. Abby says, nope. And she says it in a fairly generic way. And I don't know what it refers to. Anyway, here's the... Here's the sleepy man. He's a silly man. What a silly man. What a silly man. Silly man. What a silly man. Oh, so the only way to do this quest is to happen to be holding some sake while you walk past him. That's not great design, but I'm gonna forgive it because it's such a nice game, and it's quite old, and they haven't sorted out this sort of thing yet. So let's indeed let the training begin. How do we let it begin? Okay, so he's gonna do his usual routine, and we're gonna listen. I don't know how, because we don't have a big sword, I don't think. Oh, was I supposed to have done that just then? I was! Wow, okay, that was a very quick little quick time event. Forgot my buttons. Slash! Ah! Oh no, so he's actually rubbish, but I have to make him think he's still good by doing all the slashing for him. Oh dear. Slash! Ooh. Oh, this is nice. What a lovely game. And away we go! That's it. Get it done, get it done. And a slash! And, will there be more? No, that was it. Just one big slash. I thought they were going to make me do 3 big slashes or something, but no. That's right. Well, it's wrong. That's what I did with my magical paintbrush. It's a very nice game, isn't it beautiful? Look at all of the... Look at all of the... things. I just can't get over that paper texture. I think that's really nice, and I do not remember that being in it before. Maybe maybe it was. Maybe it was there before, and I just don't remember because it was many, many years ago. Or maybe it wasn't, and now it's here in HD. No. No, he's going to be rubbish. Gosh, this does draw on the kind of Zelda that we had at that point, which was starting to get a little bit too bogged down with dialogue. But I do seem to remember that this game lets you off the leash. Hey, bit of a dog reference there. Let you off the leash a little bit later. So hopefully we can get there during this play sesh. We'll see. Oh dear. I'm worried that Issanen is only here to be comedy. And it's not, is it? It isn't comedy, is it? It's a very strange sort of comedy that you have to sort of teach yourself to find funny by watching enough anime that you forget what funny is. And you start to think that the anime trope of funny character counts as funny. I'm being rude! I know, I'm so sorry. I know that some of you watch a lot of that sort of thing. Oh. Oh dear. Can I make a flower bloom? That would be lovely. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide. Oh, so she is a big peach tree. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. All right. Bit self-centered, isn't it? The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life, as we know it, will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man! The dog's gone to sleep, quite rightly. Great and powerful Amaterasu! Could I be so bold as to wake you up? Please wake up. I recognise that this cutscene is absolutely endless, as are all cutscenes in this game, but wake up and do lift the curse that enslaves the guardian saplings. I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map if that would be of any use to you. Whoops, there they go. I pressed the button too many times. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Yes, a moment ago you didn't have the strength to speak, and yet you still seem to be going on and on. Aha, there we go. There we go. I don't mind dialogue in a game, of course. Again, I mentioned The Witcher earlier. I play a lot of it, and that's got a lot in it. But when it's all just sort of telling you that you're going to go and collect the 4 sacred trees or whatever it happens to be, you know, I feel like they could rush it along a little bit so that we can do that. Let's play the game. Still cutscene. Still happening. I'll just reply to Ben while we're doing this. Ah, we've done it. Right. Oh, look, there's the chat. What's going on? Are you reading Brandon Sanderson's Oathbringer, says Silent Earth, and if so, how are you finding it? No, I'm not. Not yet. That's the intention. But currently, I am this far into Words of Radiance still. I say still, you know, I started it quite recently. So, no, I haven't got to book 3 just yet. I've still got a long way to go. What else do we have? Because of ukulele and Banjo-Kazooie, I have an allergic reaction to this style of voices. I don't, but I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Yes, I had the same problem with Twilight Princess, and I liked Twilight Princess, and my attempt to replay it was well within the time when it was still relatively new. I just couldn't get past it. It is something about that opening really is quite long and tedious. But I think you have to really push through the openings of things, and that's what I'm doing here, essentially. Oh, why not? Yes. Let's have a little shop. What's available? I've pressed the button now. There we go. Oh, now B becomes the back button. Oh, okay, fine. For some reason, all the way through, the B button is like the yes button, and the A button is the no button. They've swapped for this little bit of dialogue here. I have to press... See, that was the green button there, A, and now I have to press it for... So, that's very strange. Okay, what do we have? Seeds, which I can feed people with. Sweet herbs, which are popular among herbivorous animals. Carnivorous animals, and seed-loving animals. Okay, well, so... Oh, and fish, for animals who dine on fish. Very useful. Okay, so if I want to feed different animals, and we've already seen that that's very nice when you do that, although I don't really know what the purpose of it was, other than that nice little cutscene. Then I could do with... Did you see my mouth just then? I went on a little cutscene. It feels very weary. My mouth feels like it isn't moving properly. I wonder if I'm having a stroke. I think I'm just cold. What else do we have? Then, if I have a stroke live on camera, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? Vengeance slip there. That's quite a lot of yen, more than I really want to spend. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Oh dear. What would I have karmic backlash for? Making that comment about having a stroke? Probably. I feel as if that's something I shouldn't say. Paper depicting holy incantations. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Well, I can't afford that, I don't think. Oh, I can, actually. I don't want to slightly damage nearby enemies for 4,000 quid. Steel Fist Sake. Sake brewed with the spirit of steel. Temporarily increases attack power. Well, I'm not at the point where I need to do that sort of thing yet. So, instead, let's stock up on some feedy bags. Yes. Let's have one of each. And then perhaps I'll have a holy bone. I think that's essentially a health potion, right? I don't know. I've realised that basically I didn't play yesterday. I gave it to Abby to play, and as a result I don't know what's going on. Abby, do you know what holy bones are? They restore 3 units of solar energy. Is that like my health? Yes. Ah! Right, in that case, I'll have a couple of those in case I need to use them quite a lot. Oh, go on, I'll have a few. There we go, I've got 5 of them now. And then I think I can afford to get some more of each of these. Because you never know who I'm going to meet and who I might need to save. And now I can afford some more stuff still. Temporarily increased defense, I suppose. Oh, in case I meet a big bad boss. Why not? I might have trouble with something. Okay. Dave, have you played Xenoblade Chronicles? Says Life's a Pitch. Matt, because I hate it. For the exact reason. Pointless rehashing of dialogue. Yes, I have, but at least there the dialogue is all voiced by a really strange and enthusiastic sounding British voice cast. The Monado! So I don't mind it quite so much, but no, I didn't get very far in. I would like to play it, but I feel as if next time I play that, it's going to have to be on a 3DS. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to buy a new 3DS. And who can be bothered with that? Ooh, a portal. Which is to say, a loading screen. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I can press the button and make paws appear. Shinshu Field. Oh, now look at that. There's some of the goo from out of Mario Sunshine that I'm going to have to clear up. You probably know this already, Amy, but yeah, probably. Here we go. What dialogue are we going to get here that's already been rehashed 7 times? This here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. Well, I probably didn't know that, really. Why aren't they translating Nippon? At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. I mean, I suppose it's only fair if we named them Japan and they prefer to be called Nippon, then it's fair enough that they would put Nippon here. Although, isn't it odd that, you know, that would happen, but that we wouldn't start calling the country that in sort of general culture? We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down left trigger. Let's pay attention to the map as we push ahead. Oh, I see. Oh, right, it's this sort of map where you can keep it up as you run. Means I'm running in a very wiggly way. Ah, there's a pot. Biff! Oh. Oh. There's a big scroll that's a ghost. What a good bit of design that is. Now, I seem to remember that that's a bad guy. Amy, that's the first Guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travellers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. Looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, and known as cursed zones. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. What's the point of gods if there are monsters with powers beyond even them? That tree's an offshoot of Sakia. It protects nature in the area. So Sakia, that's the lady's name, but is that just a Japanese word for, like, you know, Mother Nature or something? Is it a sort of a Gaia-type character? Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it, but how the heck could we do that anyway? I know. It's frustrating, isn't it? I feel like I'm missing some chat, so let's have a little look. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was me trying to move me moves. Hello, Stivianus. Just managed to make it. Oh, I love Okami, says BDragon28. I assume you're playing the new PC version just come out. That is correct. Oh, Dave, says Ender. Didn't you say you wouldn't read Words of Radiance until you'd finished Way of Kings on Bulma's bookshelf? Yes, I did. And what a stupid thing that was to say. Okami is a luminous example at just how much potential there is in cell shading and how masterfully a job they've done at recreating traditional Sumi-e style for the aesthetics of the game. It is indeed a luminous example of that. If you had a stroke on Steam, says Mango, I'm sure you get media coverage and maybe some more patrons. Could be right there. The thing is, this game could have had a vastly, radically different graphical style altogether. Namely, photorealism, which is what they were originally aiming for. But were they really? What a stupid decision that would have been. Then it would just be a fairly normal Zelda ripoff. But as it is, it's not. Matt says, you can borrow my new 3DS. I don't play it much since I finished Majora. Ah, I may well do that. What a lovely idea. Manko says, I played Xenoblade Chronicles for 2 minutes on a PC emulator. The camera kept spinning around to the left. Didn't care enough to fix it. That was in 2013. One of these days, I'll give it another shot. Asher explains that it's because Japanimation sounds safer for work than Nipponmation. Do you know, I was actually wondering if it was the nip part that means that we're not embracing that word. No, Sakia, Estivianus, if you don't know, is our resident sort of language expert. Sakia derives from shortening, and then that's a long word that I decided not to attempt to pronounce 2 days ago, and I'm making the same decision now. The goddess of volcanoes. Oh yes, I remember you saying that now, yes. The goddess of volcanoes? Well then why is she depicted as entirely to do with trees, and is going on about trees being bits of her and having roots and stuff? Is that something to do with the way culturally sort of Japan views volcanoes in their myths as having roots and being a bit like a sort of tree? I don't mean to imply that they don't know what a volcano is, but we all sort of depict things as things in our myths and our culture, don't we, that aren't necessarily one-to-one. To Hannah Valley. Well, you know what? I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and see what these scroll ghosts do when I biff into one. Here we go! I didn't biff into it. That was a mistake. Oh! I thought I was pressing the button then, but evidently not. Ah. Ooh! Very difficult to see what's going on around me at the moment. Don't think he's... Oh, he has. He's gone stone. Oh, I've already got him. Ah, got him again. Okay. Had a little fight there. Didn't really understand it. Who's this person? They're still turned to stone by the looks of things. Yeah, it seems that way. Alright. I can't cut through this rope already, can I? No. So perhaps I just have to fight all the monsters. Let's try it. Let's try and biff our way into fights. Doesn't really work. Gotcha. Oh, got you already. I seem to have moved my nut counter up to 2 nuts out of 3 there. I don't know what that counter is. And my Avatar The Last Airbender counter is currently on 4. Don't know what that is either. But I think it's health. Oh! My nut bean thing has gone up to 3 now. Oh, there's another nut bean. It doesn't seem to affect the counter. A very confusing interface. Hopefully, all will become clear as time marches inexorably on. Okay, well that was all very pretty. Don't know what any of it was. There's another one. Let's go and get that one. Boing! Oh! Oh! What did I bang into just then? That was strange. It was like that bit in Cabin in the Woods. Biff. Slash. Hooray! Biff slash array, biff slash array, biff slash array. Oh! Wasn't quite as much of a hooray as I thought. Over in the chat we have, because volcanoes make volcanic ash, which makes fertile ground, which makes nicer trees. There we go. She is chiefly the goddess of Mount Fuji. Right. The nuts are ink wells. Ah, so I'm building up my paintbrush ink. Of course, of course, of course. And the rope on the trees. Oh, did I lose ink? Why did I lose ink by going in the water there? And I've regained it. Interesting. The rope is a decoration, not a restraint. Oh, okay. People just put nice ropes around their trees in Japan. Cutting enemies you've just killed with Power Slash is actually a good idea. It gives you more demon teeth. Oh, okay. Now it's the night. It's just a matter of time, says Manco, before floppy disks are as foreign to audiences as inkwells might already be. They might be. I think most people probably recognise them, like kids, as a save icon. Or do they? Are they even used on modern software as a save icon? I think they are. And slash? No? Oh dear. Slash? Better biff them some more. Slash. Did I get a demon's tooth? No, but I got a bit of ink. Abby has disappeared entirely into a cocoon of dressing gown and has gone entirely to sleep. What does this say? Nameless man's house. A long line of men who've protected Hannah Valley live here. Alright, let's have a little look. In the nameless man's house. There he is, gobbling. Look at him gobble. He's having a good gobble over there, and he's thinking his own face. What just happened? Says the nameless man. Depicted in a very abstract way, which makes me think there, just looking at the design of that his face is a sort of jokey, stylistic take on a particular character in... Is it kanji it's called? Whatever it's called, the Japanese style characters. I'm seeing some shapes there that I recognise from that language. I wonder if his face essentially says something if you could read that language, and it's a funny joke. Yes, this is the canonical ending to Planescape Torment. Here he is, gobbling rice. What happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature, as usual, when I heard... Oh, I'd like to play some more Planescape Torment. Wouldn't it be nice to hang out with my little skull friend? Oh, I want to play it. Oh, I might do another video in the next few days. Oh, that'd be nice. When I heard a loud rumbling, like an earthquake from the lake, then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. Anything else to say? What up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hannah Valley, you know. The site of an amazing waterfall, but monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined there. Yes, I remember. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not that long ago. That Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters, and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Oh, so I've made him too confident in his powers. So now he's going into caves. You really want to check out Hannah Valley, don't you? But you can check. You can't see the waterfall in there now because of the monsters. It's giving me bad vibes. I wouldn't go in there, man. Well, I would. I'm going right in there just after I see if I can eat any of his soup. Nope. Oh! Hold on a mo. Back in. Because did you see on his wall some arrangement of shelves that also look like they could be a character? No, it doesn't look like it's the same character. Well, anyway. Kanji is used... Oh, no, wait. Snow Demon Akuma. Hey, please do, Dave. I mean, Okami is great too. No, I know. I do. I would indeed very much like to play some more Planescape Torment. Hey! Sorry. Kanji is used quite profusely in the game. For example, when you strike an enemy, but it's ineffective, it says da-da-da-da, which translates as futile or useless. Apparently, Sakia, the goddess that is also associated as a symbol of life, and thus cherry blossoms. Akana thinks that's fire on the wall there, but is not certain. Okay. And now, I'm going to throw this ball at my wife. You ready? I am. And she'll thank me for it later. Because otherwise, she might start to snore quite loudly on the video. Because she's got a stuffed up nose and has fallen fast asleep. So here we go. I'm so sorry, Abby. Sorry. Oh no, I think she's just going to go straight back to sleep again. I'm going to have to walk over there and pick up the ball just to throw it at her again. Let's have a fight first. Bang! Slash! And the lightning crash! Hooray! That worked. Now I've got to go and get my ball back. Oh dear, why is it gone black? What's happened there? You step away for 2 seconds together. Oh! Was I just looking at the ceiling? Cool. Okay. Yeah, she is very sleepy. I don't know why. She's just... Well, she's had a cold for so many days that she's been waking up in the middle of the night every night, you know? I know, it is. It's very good. Woo! It's not the same ball that I've had this whole... Oh, Kamiki Village. They've got a big sign up. Didn't notice that before. I think it's the same juggling ball I've had for the whole time I've been doing any streaming. So if you've ever seen me with a juggling ball, then it was this one. Okay, who do we have up here? Is that a stone statue? Yes. What happens if I... Oh, if I go into it? The evil here is far worse close up. It will curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your power. Oh dear, let's get out of it. Whoa. Oh, it robbed me of my ability to control the camera very well. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I'm losing ink. Ah! Did I drown? I sort of drowned? Kind of difficult to tell exactly what happened. Okay. Okay, well how am I going to rid the area of evil then? Do I have to fight more things, or is that a fool's errand? Well, here's another one. Let's try it. You know, I was trying to think where I recognised the interface from. The idea of sort of, you know, pausing the camera and like moving it around and affecting things in ways like that. And I'm thinking of Dragon Age, aren't I? Dragon Age Inquisition's strange battle camera that you can do things like that with. Is the cold preventing you from watching Star Wars? No! The fact that we are not going to see Star Wars until several days hence is what's stopping us from seeing Star Wars. I've just simply not really taken it seriously as an event, so I haven't booked myself tickets in advance. However, we are going out with a bunch of friends to watch it, and the tickets for that are already purchased, so that's when we'll be seeing it. Everyone's really worried about avoiding spoilers and watching the film before they see the spoilers, but my secret is that I don't care anymore. I've stopped caring about spoilers, I think more or less across the board. Because who cares? You know, who cares? After I see it, then I'll know the spoilers. You know, and it's not as if I'm not going to watch it again, so I'll know the spoilers that time. And the time, you know, I basically can't even remember now what it was like to watch The Force Awakens spoiler-free. I don't remember in particular, like... I know there are spoilers in it, which I'm not going to mention now because other people do care about spoilers, but the bit where it came to the big spoiler bit, I don't remember being like, oh, I'm completely blown away and this experience is incredible because I haven't read about this on the internet before. You know, it's fine. I just don't mind. I'm not going to seek them out or anything. What's up, dog friend? You really want to check out Hannah Valley, huh? But you can't see the waterfall in there now because of the monsters. Oh yeah, that's right. You already said that a million times. And that's where I'm supposed to go. But where? Where is it? Is it in there? Is that it? Let's try it. I bet this is how I clear the area of evil, not by fighting random floaty ghost things. There she goes. Can you hear her? I've got to throw a ball at her again. Ready? Oh, look at that. Hannah Valley. There it is. And, oof. Sorry. She's extremely aggrieved. Can you throw it back to me? No! She threw it at my Ribena instead. Luckily, I have a doesn't fall over cup. Okay, let's save the game. I know, this is the thanks I get. No, I want to save the game. Very confusing. So, like, on interface screens, the buttons swap their meaning. But in the game itself... They don't. You know what I mean. Let's have a look. We've got a treasure chest, first of all. That's a good place to start. Traveller's Charm. Protect travellers from something. Wasn't really looking. Let's find out if it's in my No. Yes. Is that it? No, that's a reflector. No. Yes. Traveller's Charm. Tools. Traveller's Charm. Protects travellers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Am I supposed to, like, use it? Ah. Right, there we go. I'm 2 gods more than I was before. What else have we got like that I should be doing things with? Nothing. Okay. Alright, great. I'm 2 more of a god now. Oh, look at the brushwork on those logs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Forgotten which way I've come from. That appears to be the save point, so I want to go this way. Over the sticks. And far away. Oh. Bad guys having a little party here around the fire. Couldn't get hyped up this time, says Manco. Not at all like the build-up to Force Awakens. I'm hyped up in the sense that I want to see the new Star Wars, but I don't really mind that I haven't seen it yet, if you see what I mean. You know, I don't need to be there day one. Will you go through him? Thank you. Dog, dog, dog. Slash? No. Dog, dog. Slash. Slash. No. What's that? Whoa. Look at this game. It's lovely. Isn't it? Don't you think so? Slashing them when they're dead doesn't seem to have much of an effect. Oh, there we go. Oh. It was really nice for a split second there, but then it went away. Yeah. Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about this stagnant air. Okay then. Ooh, there's some pots. Let's break them. Break. Break. Lovely. Ah, look at this. There's little trees up there with fires on them. Little fires. Hello. You're covered in little fires. It is, that's true. Whoa. Gosh. Yes, I did. Yes. Okay. Yes. And boof. Lovely. Hey, you. No, not you. The tree. Oh. Hooray! Okay, so I can go up there. I'll get whomped by him if I do. But I may progress up to... Whoa! Whatever's up there. Or I can go... Whoa, this camera's slow. Over here. And get whomped by him. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much purpose to going here. Unless I can... perform a big double jump and get up here. Yes! Aha! And what have I found now? Nothing? Is it nothing? It's nothing. It's nothing. Alright, back we go. This game sort of fights you at every turn when you're trying to control the camera. Unless you use the mouse, whereupon it suddenly becomes really, really good at moving the camera around. Uh-oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong trigger. Ah! I missed because my cursor started in the middle of the thing. Don't start in the middle of the thing. Alright. On we go. Can't miss those pots, can I? No matter how wompy he is. Ooh. Yes, that's what I was looking at earlier. What is that? Don't know. And who is that? He's not thinking his own face. He's thinking a big scribble. Who do we have here? Oh, he's gonna bongo a bongo. Yes. That's what you do to a bongo, isn't it? You bongo it. Yay! Hey, got them both in one big fell stroke. But what about this guy here? Oh! Okay, I thought he might do something interesting with his bongles. He's going to spring out. There he is. Biff. 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 And then out of the way. He didn't seem to get particularly biffed when I biffed him. Is that him biffed? No. Oh! Stuck in the air then. Out you come. Can I get him now? No! Can I get his drum? No. Now. I guess I got him. Oh. My time became a stupid little sapling there. Here's a man doing a wee against a rock. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's him. Of course it is. The big sword on his back. I guess he just happened to walk past all of the monsters up till now. Oh. Oh. Well, alright. But let's have a look what's happening here. Check it out. So what does this picture depict? You've got the people on the right are obviously doing some sort of, I don't know, worshipping or something of the magical ball on the little table. And then trees are coming out of it and gradually growing. If we take this to be a sort of comic that reads from right to left, then the tree is growing, and over there is a lady, and that's probably our friend, the lady. I mean, anyone could think that, whether it's true or not. The sun? There's a big place for the sun. Hey! I was right! It's the sun. Oh, that's not it. And I've forgotten the button. Is that one? Yes. There we go, the sun! No, that was a bit rubbish, I'll grant you that. It's the sun from the Lion King. Particularly the Lion King on the Mega Drive. I can't remember if that symbol's in the actual film, I don't think it is. And away he goes. Just having a little read of the chat. A little bit of discussion about trailers. You need to hit them while they're going all slow-mo in the air. Right, thank you for that. I'll try and remember. Okay. Time to go. Yeah, I've been put off trailers a bit recently. I know there's a lot of people who for years have been avoiding trailers. Brent's one of them. Brent doesn't watch trailers. And I've always gone like, how then? What do you do when we're all excited about a new trailer? And I don't know their answer, but my answer is that I've suddenly stopped being interested in trailers. Purely because I still watch them, but like, I'm not bothered about spoilers. It's the fact that they're all the same. And there's certain things that they only do in films so you can put them in the trailer so they can all be the same. That Avengers trailer, one of the most tedious things I've ever seen. That's not true. I've seen some really boring things in my time. Okay. Yeah, well, you need the magical ball, that's why. Yeah, see? Sunlight's got to go on the ball, and it's got to go on the trees. But we haven't got the ball. Nice though, isn't it? What was that sign say? Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade. Yes, you have. Don't be an idiot. Just because you're supposed to be funny doesn't mean you have to be this boring. Okay. There we go. And woo! Ah. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, it's all very nice. Should we draw it in? There it is! Well, I've got to go and find the ball. But where's the ball? Well, I'm a dog, so this is my specialty. I can get it. Ah. And a whoosh. That's right. I've played that Zelda. Wind Waker. There it is. There it is. Oh no, that's a mirror. Save. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a save point. Well, yes, why not? Okay, so that isn't it. But what about over here? Nope, that's the room I've come from. So what about over here? There it is! It's a big bear! Fast asleep, standing up, on a crystal ball. What pillar of different references to things might that be? Oh, yeah, oops. Try it again. Here we go. Exploding implosion. Susanoo style. Susanoo. Sue. Sir. No. Susanoo. Now for Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Oh. doesn't seem fair. That's more or less the face Abby did when I threw that ball at her. Sorry, Abby. And away he goes. The bear seems to be only vaguely inconvenienced by this, but now you see, we can have this. Oh. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves, is it? Oh, yes. Is this sphere used in a ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall yes, thank you. I know. Yes, I know. Thank you, I know. So, first let's boing on the bear, because come on, we've got to boing on this bear. There's a bear right here, we've got to boing on it. Oh, you can't. Alright. Let's nudge this. Out the door if possible. Ah, it's good that they've provided us with this narrow little marble run for it to be rolled across. Come on. No. Okay, where do I want it? I want it up on there, don't I? Making a funny little blobby, liquidy sort of a bloopy sound. No. No. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, how nice. Yes, it's yeah, I know. Or that whole puzzle could be solved without a line of dialogue, without any characters acknowledging it. Just show me the picture. There's a sphere. It's easy. There we go. Zap! And up you come! The magical tree! There you are. Hooray! Yes. Yes, please. I like these. What game is it where your skill tree is constellations in the sky? Is it, Tides of Numenera? Boop. I booped a star into the sky. Oh, I see. Yes, alright. Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. I think it was one there. One there. There we go. And what does it depict? What's that the shape of? Is it a fella in a hat? With the cosmic key. It is. It's a fella in a hat holding the cosmic key. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Oh. It is a monkey. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques, known collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Oof. Yes, I know. He said exactly the words you just did. Yes. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. This is what we are looking for. But first of all, let's have a look at the chat. So... They showed the Infinity War trailer before The Last Jedi, says Manko, who's apparently been to see The Last Jedi, so unfortunately you're going to be forced to watch it again. Ugh. Sacred Tree Cherry Cascade sounds like an awesome ice cream flavour, says BDragon28, and is entirely correct. Yum. Good point, Okami. When I saw The Last Jedi, says Manko, there were a bunch of parents that had brought their 10-year-old children. Makes sense. They all seemed to have a nice time, reminding me of how Star Trek is pivoting away from being for the family, adding swears and brutal violence in Discovery, and next film being done by Tarantino. Art imitates life. Yes, but I've forgotten why you're saying that. Well, I would ask whether or not Manko enjoyed The Last Jedi, but he's going to tell me all about it on our podcast that we do live on Saturday mornings at 9 AM UK time. Yeah. By the very fact that you have recognised that I drew a circle and made the sun appear, you know that I did. I guess it wants me to encircle the whole thing. How's that? Yay! How pretty. Whee! Yes, and I always, if you're in the Discord, I always at everyone on Saturday mornings when the live podcast begins. So you can hear that. Otherwise, you can go to themanco.com to listen to it later on. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? That's lovely! Oh, look! Yes, I'd like to. You've moved the camera so I can't, and I have to look at this dog again. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Zoom out a bit. Thank you. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this. Magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami! What about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one, and by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be... I'm going to. Okay! Achievement unlocked! Sakigami! So, do I have to use the same ball? Do I get that from there and put it outside, or... Oh no, I can just draw around them now, because I've got the power. No, that's everybody. Never mind. Oh! Oh no! Monkeys! Where have you gone? Where have you gone? There you are. Oh! Oh, I wish you didn't freeze in place when you attack people. It's very difficult to gain momentum again. Maybe it's just a fight system I need to get used to. And Biff. Oh! Oh! Where are you? Come on. Yes, fair enough. I should really have thought about that. Nearly gotcha. One more. And slice! Yes! I mauled him. Oh dear. Oh dear, look at what my time score is. Fiddly bing! Oh, there's some pigs. Lovely. Now what do pigs eat that I might be able to feed them? 'Cause I've got a few things, haven't I? Oh, I don't. Seed-loving animals, herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals, or those who dine on fish. I'm not sure what boars are. Are they herbivorous? Abby? Are boars herbivorous? Herbivorous? Are they? I haven't got that. Oh, I've got grain. Do they like grain? Okay. Yes! They enjoyed that. And now I'm at peace in this tranquil garden of lovely lilies. Not lilies, but you know what I mean. I was trying to think of a nice flower name, which is a silly thing to do, isn't it? Rather than actually say what they are. Of course, I don't know what they are. What a lovely time we're having in our tranquil garden of trying to figure out pedantic words for things. There we go. That's enough of it. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Bye. Hooray! Gained a bit of love from them. Which way have I come from? This way. Oh. No, it won't, but what if I can turn it into a lovely blossomy tree? Okay. Oh, wrong trigger again. And poof. And poof. Hooray! Haha! That showed you. Owned. I pwned that tree by turning it into a nice tree. I was a bit disingenuous there when I said I'd pwned that tree because I was listening to an episode of Reply All where they said the word pwned earlier today. I personally have always pronounced it as pooned because I think it's funnier. Because it's like, well, that's how it's actually spelled, isn't it? Pooned. Yeah, what about it? Okay. Alright. Ah. Well, it didn't work then. Oh! I've got a big, lovely, cartoony scroll. Green sprout tips. Oh, nice. Yes, please, let's have a little look at the green sprout tips. Using the green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. Okay. The ink becomes as a seed, and trees sprout forth, confounding foes. The life force this vegetation emits is the bane of evil. Alright, but where do I do that? Okay. Okay, can I green sprout technique here? Seems like it. Bip, bop, bip, bop, bip. Much like when piercing the film lid of a microwavable meal, I seem to have gone a little bit overboard. Sprout! It burst! Sprout! Sprout! Don't know why it's not working. Oh, hello. Boing-oing-oing. Boing-oinged it into a nice, fruitful tree. Okay. And look, this whole area is a little bit less drab now. If we go over here, we might be able to turn back and see that it's sort of nicer over there. Let's make it nicer over here. No boyoing that time. Wonder what boyoinged. Lots of fruit to eat though. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, hello. That wasn't fair, was it?
Green.
I thought I'd whiffed that. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And then, can something be done about these horrible dead trees here? Yay! Boyoing! Ooh, very big one. Too big. No boyoings this time. There we go! Lovely. There we go! That's nice, isn't it? Crunch. Oh yes, that's right. What's going on over here? Hello, everybody. Okay. What can I... Oh! 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 Good monkeys! What do monkeys eat? I think they're herbivorous, aren't they, monkeys? What do they eat? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out what happens if you get it wrong. So let's give them... What do they not eat? I don't know. Seeds? Do monkeys not eat seeds? I think they eat anything, monkeys. Yeah, they're happy with that. Trying to think what monkeys eat. Don't think I've really got any information about that, apart from the cartoon classic idea of them eating bananas, but something tells me that that's a bit of an exaggeration. Oh no, it's not, is it, actually? They do. Alright, well, there we go. Whatever. And on we move. The boiling noise is running out of ink! Ah, right. Oh, okay. Look at the chat. Yes, I suppose it's possible, although I think I had it for a while. Okay, now I've got a lot of trees there that I could turn into lovely trees, but that tree in particular looks like an important one because it houses, underneath it, a chest, a treasure chest. Let's head down there. Oh, okay, I don't like water, I guess. I thought it was just the nasty water I didn't like. And I've obtained some digging tips. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. Alright, well let's have a look at that then. Animal tome, is that it? No. Oh, well, that's nice. Reference book about animals you've fed. Oh, look, sparrows. These tiny birds eat seeds in an adorable manner. They do, look at it. What's this one? Monkey. There's these mischievous creatures travel in groups and eat almost anything. Lovely. These cowardly animals, the boar, charge when frightened, but they enjoy seeds. Boar piglet. Oh, look. These seed-eating babies can be identified by their stripes. I can identify them in all sorts of ways. Okay, and then we have... Aha, the travel guide. Digging tips. Digging tips. Press Y to dig holes. This simple act has great depth. Spots that appear empty may emit light in the darkness. Dig with Y in these spots to find great treasures. That is not the only advantage of digging holes. You may notice a green glow in areas with lush vegetation. Dig there with Y to reveal a wilted clover. Use the Celestial Brush to rejuvenate these clovers. The newly restored clovers will net you much praise. Right, well I know exactly where I can go to get one of those, because it's where I was trying to poke trees into place earlier. So let's head... Oh no, wrong button, wrong button. Let's head in this direction. Let's run. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Because back up the hill again, back to where that mound of earth was, where I saw... where I thought I had to poke some holes and make them grow, but in the end they just sort of wilted. And I don't know where I am supposed to do that. It was here, wasn't it? Oh no, that's what I thought was the green glow, but that's just coming out of my paintbrush. Oh well, might as well dig here, see what happens. Nothing! Alright, back we go again then. I was wrong about that. Back we go. Back we go. Do look out for green glows if you ever find any. If you ever spot any, let me know, because that is what I need to dig inside. I don't think I've seen any. Well, while we're here, I suppose we can always blossom that tree there. There we go, that's blossomed, and then we can always blossom that tree there. There we go. And that tree... How much ink does it take up? Oh, loads! It actually takes absolutely stacks of ink before, and that's why it keeps boiling. Luckily, it fills in again nice and quickly, so let's do that one. That's a whole bottle's worth. This one, whole bottle's worth. What a lovely place I'm standing in, though, as a result of using up all my ink. And finally, whole bottle's worth of ink there as well, and boing we go. There we go. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Lovely. There we are. And shame I can't do two trees at once. Oh! Oh! That one actually paused. Why? What's happening here? Oh! Oh! I think it is because I used my magic to turn all the trees back. I've got myself a nice prize. But to get it, I need to head back into the cave, which I think is in this direction over here. First of all, let's save our game. Save our game. Yes. In fact, I think that's time. I think that's been an hour and a half. So it's about time we called this a day. Oh, look! Bah, 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 bah. Let's dig, and what do we get in our lovely glowy green place? Boppity bop. And then we blossom it, and we just win a load of points. Okay, that was quite nice. Now, can I just randomly draw a bridge over this? Is that one of my powers? If I sort of scribble a bridge. No. So I really do have to hurt myself by trying to go across there. Ah. Oh, is this one dying already, or is it just autumn? No, it's just a lighting effect. It's a very nice one. Oh, I wonder if that's the sort of boulder that I can slice through. Not like that, I can't. How about like that? Oh, sorry! Oh, dear. Oh, okay, good. No, I was trying to slice this big boulder. It looks like it might be in the way of something. Maybe that's a technique for later on. Alright, back into the cave again, and this time I'm looking for that treasure chest. I know I said I was going to stop, and I am, but I want that treasure chest or I'll forget what I'm doing and that I'm looking for it. Now load it. Oh, I can make little dog paw prints appear all over the screen, can't I? There we go. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Amy, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, fair play, I have an important... Do you know what? If this is the next thing that's going to happen after my thing is loaded up, then I am going to stop it there. If the very next thing to happen is before you forget what you're supposed to do and a recap, then I am going to stop it there. So, if you came and saw this, then thank you for that. If you didn't, then I'll get you. And you'll never know because you weren't here to hear me issue that warning. Over in the chat, what do we have? We have, how does a tree drop both apples and peaches? I know, how does a tree drop both apples, the fruit, and peaches, the single by the President of the United States of America? It's confusing, isn't it? You got to Hatton Valley while I was asleep, says Ziffy. Nice. I did, yes. I'm going to get some tea. There was a green glow. Well, I guess that's the one. Oh, Oh, right beside where I picked up the digging tip. Typical. I thought there might be. I thought I had to go and look for one, and instead I went entirely the wrong way. Well done, Ziffy, for getting your tea, but now it's time for me to go. Right, there we go. Ziffy said, it is working, it's just very underwhelming. I'm not sure referring to what there. You might have to tell me in the Discord. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm off. Good night, everybody. See you another time. We're off to listen to the rest of this week's My Favourite Murder and draw some comics and things like that and get stuff done and get our dinner done. We're having some fish and chips tonight, I believe. No problem, Pokington. Didn't. That was a weird word, wasn't it? Student. No problem, Pokington. No problem, Dragon. Ragabrash. Ooh, I hadn't noticed your name before, so hello, Ragabrash. I know I've been reading out some stuff you've been saying, but I just didn't notice the name, so anyway, bye! We shall reconvene here another time. I think I've got more of a feel for this game now than I did in the first stream, so I can pick it up quite simply another time. See you!